How you doing? I'm Trenius on the infamous Living Room Network. The power of your imagination, man. Hold on, first, divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. But what you talking about now? Y'all know it's deep topics. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get right back to it. The power of your imagination, like seriously, is very important, guys. Like we have to get in the habit of using our imagination again and coming back to a kid like mindset. If you look at kids, you notice that they're so cute, they're so adorable, and they're so free spirited, and they just make you smile and laugh. They just brighten the room up. They're just full of vibrations. They have high vibrations, high levels of energy. You know. Now just imagine if an adult was like that. If an adult acted like a kid, first thing we would do is judge them, criticize them, say they're not acting like an adult. We'll call them a baby. We'll call them too young. Just straight stereotyping people because when the more we grow older, the more we get programmed by society and everything we see on TV and stuff like that to think that it's not good to act like a kid again. It's not good to have those baby-like qualities that you will never lose and you will always possess. That it's not good to be creative. It's not good to feel free. It's not good to smile a lot. It's not good to have a baby face. It's not good and cool and adult-like and grown to not act like an older, mature adult. But you should never be stuck in your ways. You should never get older in personality. You should only get older in years. You know, your spirit should always forever be young. Always. As a matter of fact, it's fact, scientific fact. If you continue to stay active in your life, you could be 50, 60 years old and still look like you're 22. Still look like you're 30. I know people who are over 50 years old. And just because they're active and still doing things that a kid would do. Going to the park, playing volleyball, in the gym, playing basketball, swimming, having fun, playing games, board games, card games, going out to the bar, hanging out for, a couple hours, taking a walk, working out. Their spirit is always going to be young no matter how old they get. So it's not about how grown you are. It's not about how grown you are. It's about how wise you are, how much wisdom you have. I like to relate to the Bible. Jesus started performing miracles at 12 years old. He was 12 years old in the Bible when he started performing miracles. And you know what they said? It can't be. That's not right. He's a young boy. Where did he get that knowledge from? Oh, he's demon possessed. He's the devil. He was 12 years old. Another character in the Bible. Daniel. Daniel was 16 years old when he was made king. But guess what they said before he became king? Guess what they said? Where did he get all his wisdom from? Where did he get all his knowledge from? He's too young in the spirit to know what we know. We're going to plot to kill him. Throw him in the lion's den. Let the lions eat him up. All because he was young and he had a young spirit. He wasn't old in years. He wasn't grown, so to speak. He just had wisdom. So the same thing apply to you. If you're that person who is grown, continue to feel like you can be a kid again. It's okay. I mean, of course, there's a time and place for everything. You don't just go out and do crazy stuff and act like a kid and not get any work done and stuff like that and not be productive. But never forget that it's okay for you to still have fun. As a matter of fact, me personally, that's where I learned a lot of stuff that I know from older people. Older people who were around me in the atmosphere of fun and livelihood, where I was active. They was probably playing in the playground with me. I can't remember. And if you're a person with wisdom who is young, that's great. The world needs more people like you. But don't grow old and stuck in your ways, all to say that you're grown. The power of your imagination. Just use your imagination and you can manifest things in life. You got to take the time out to actually think, though. You got to know the power of your mind. You got to know how to tap into the faucets of your own thinking and control and harness your own thoughts. That's the only way you will create new thought patterns for you to do new things that you want to do. Wonder why it's so hard to fight through certain mental processes, because you haven't took the time out to learn how your mind works. When you take the time out to learn how your mind works, focus on yourself. Meditation. You understand yourself better. You be proud of yourself a little bit, if not a lot. I don't expect you to get it overnight. Nobody ever gets it overnight. It takes a minute, it takes some time. But I hope that resonated with you. I'm Trenius Henderson. You're on the infamous Living Rim Network. Thank you so much for tuning in. Divine power is always working for us because we're trying to do right. I got a whole lot of different videos coming out tonight, guys, with different vibes for each one, for different types of people, walks and races and whatnot. So bear with me, guys. Make sure you subscribe. It's all love here. Radiating love 24/7. I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.